180 plus years, you know that there are going to be times when you're going to pull some of those little tidbits, especially in the shoes that are very popular. So the Wallaby, which is one of the original men's shoe silhouettes, now redefined to be one of just the cutest things out there, and this is called Nikki. Has been very popular. 25,000 have these been spoken for at QVC. Today we have them at $84, 3 easy payments of $28. That's your burgundy and the suede.
Gorgeous.
We also have it in the black suede. This is the brown, and that's that oiled finish. And then we also have them in the navy.
Well, like you said, in the 70s, the Wallaby just had a huge moment, and this is still a must-have style with men. The difference with the Nikki class is this looks like a woman's shoe. Yes, you're getting that menswear inspired look, that great tailoring, but it really looks feminine. It's sporty. It's kind of like a hiking boot, I want to say. I love this Nikki.
It's hiking meets sport, and it's on the Nikki bottom, which I know is one of your favorites.
When you slip into the Nikki bottom, it is just heavenly. Again, it's about 1.25 inches lift, so you're not completely flat. I mean, I've been around the world in my Nikki's, and in this upcoming few months where I'll be all around the world again, I am definitely bringing my Nikki's with, because it's got this great shock absorbing quality. See how it just tapers just a little bit? That's what's giving you that resilience. Then fashion-wise, I mean, I love everything. The contrast stitching, the laces, that little bit of a raised toe right on that toe box. Then you have hidden gore here at the back. So if you are gonna wear a scrunch sock or tuck in your jeans, that's where that extra material is really going to help out. How adorable would this be with a cuffed jean? You know, that is such a must-have look.
And the girls are wearing those. I mean, my daughters are wearing that look. Everybody's wearing that look. You know, this is one of those throwback pieces, and I'll also throw out another name. A lot of kids now are wearing the old Converse sneakers and the old Keds sneakers as a throwback. So those throwback looks are coming back in. Meanwhile, Clark's has continued to make them so that they're so comfortable and that they have that kind of edgy throwback look, but at the same time, there's some new things going on with them. So the Nikki bottom is what you're looking at here. 3 easy payments of $28 if you shop with your credit card. Great colors to choose from. Sheila is actually wearing it with a skirt, and honestly, I would not have thought that, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it really doesn't look bad with the skirts and the tights.
It really doesn't. It adds that kind of hip factor. Again, this Nikki is just heavenly. I think it's magical. I really do, because there is just this amazing, inviting bounce. There's this great, inviting ortholite footbed. Everything about it just screams, wear me. It's time to get the boots out of the closet and enjoy this new weather.
Well, these boots are made for walking, that's for sure. And they're the kind of thing that you could put on and go to the Longwood Gardens and see the lights at Christmas time, or go into New York and go to Rockefeller Center or Times Square, and really spend some good quality time outdoors. Put on one of those great pair of the wool socks that we offer here, and just go and play and enjoy. These are suede, but with all of the suede boots that we offer from Clark's, there are some level of protection on them already.
It's really about 98% water resistant on all of our suedes. But yes, if you are going to be in like the downpour, you might want to spray it with a little Scotch Guard beforehand. I think the contrast stitching really adds amazing visual interest. This would look great if it didn't have the contrast stitching, but because it does, it just adds that little pop, that little fun kick. Again, I think with your denims, I think with your corduroys, I think with your great button-down t-shirts and vests, there's so much that this boot works with, and we're all leaning towards more casual styles. I totally am wearing leggings and tunics like my uniform.
That's my uniform too.
But when you wear it with a sneaker, it just doesn't look right.
It takes it way down. Yeah. So let me ask you a little bit about this brown, this oiled finish, because I think that is so rugged. It reminds you of the old bomber jackets that were really worn, or
like Rebel Without a Cause.
Yeah, the longer trench style coats that were really big, the Aussie style jackets. And that is like an oiled finish that's on the leather.
So in the tannery, we add just a little bit more oil, and we really, really buff this leather. So it's got this kind of distressed look to it and has a little bit more of a matte finish. This is also a really hard finish
to mess up.
I mean, it's easy to mess up, hard to create. So you're getting some.
Easy, it's easy to mess up, but not mess up after you've gotten it. I mean, that's what
it's just hard to make. It's
hard
really
to make.
Requires a true expert to create this amazing look and this beautiful matte finish. That was it's just awesome.
Yeah, I love it. That's one of my favorites. I'm thinking that this might be one I need to add to my collection too, because I need more of that transitional shoe.
And with your size 12, because you have this nice little raised seam at the toe box.
Gives me plenty of room.
Yeah,
I'm
and
always
it's going to
looking
be very
for
flattering.
a little bit wiggle room inside. And note too that it's lined with that tricot liner. I think they're all pretty dark. I don't know that you can really see it, but when you put your hand in there, it's really soft. There's no faux fur or anything like that. So if you wanted a thicker wool sock inside, you can definitely put that in.
And even the tongue is padded.
Too. That's great.
I mean, 360 degrees of comfort.
I know that Steve, this was one of his favorite silhouettes.